in the bottom side as player 1, playing as Wulfar, we have Zeronix up against Sedgehun, who's also playing Wulfar up in the top side. And this is Once Upon a Heist. This is game 3 of the semi-finals, so you know everything is up for grabs at this point. Whoever wins this goes into the finals, guaranteed a little bit of. There are some prizes, even if you come second, didn't take your turn. So it will be exciting to see who is going to move on, how is it going to play out. I will note, Sedgehun, not the strongest player on this map. I had a conversation with him, and this is a map he hasn't played as much of, given that it's one of the newer maps in the map pool. Only really starting to be played this year. And Sedgehun, not been as active with the game recently. You may have noticed if you are on the Wargroove Discord, he has been traveling around, posting a lot of photos from his adventures around the world. So yeah, not been quite as active with Wargroove. Whereas Zero has been continuing to play the game. Hasn't been, I guess, laddering as much, but you know, Zero's got that guaranteed spot in the next Groove of War, so you know, winning Groove of War will do that. So let's take a quick look here. Yeah, it's like Sedgehun's actually playing this map pretty well. Very aggressive dog position. That's quite interesting. Zero is actually respecting it. Wow, actually, dog goes in, goes for the hit. Wagon comes forwards. Okay. And Zero, wow, actually gets the steal. Are we going to see this dog go down as well? Dog goes down. And the capture on that village. So these side hideouts are very sneaky in that you have to respect them. Like, you can't just, you know, leave them alone. You have to keep swords nearby in case a thief comes out. And Sedgehun, interestingly, going for the capture on the center? Or are we going to see a hideout steal here? That is actually a possibility. But no, now there's two swords nearby. Although, maybe? Oh, not if Wulfar's there. Okay, never mind. And now the thief actually can't do anything. So, that's a bit less than ideal. And Zero's thief is going to have to go on a bit of a journey. He has to go to the center. Or just kind of hang around until the top left gets captured. Okay, instead just a bit all over the place. Like, that thief getting blocked means, yeah, no possibility of it going out. And wow, what the heck? The thief has gone all the way back, and there's a wagon? Oh wow, Zero. What? I don't know if this is trolling or just like funny shenanigans, but yeah, that's amazing. I love that so much. Alright, yeah, Zero's doing super well on this right hand side, doing very well on this left hand side as well, and kind of winning at the center. So, yeah, Sedgehun, things aren't looking so good for our hero in the blue. Okay, we are seeing a bit of a return to normalcy though. Sedgehun takes over that left hand side, gets the capture with that thief, takes the hideout. And how is Zero going to respond? Alright, so Zero does essentially get the free capture there. Alright, this thief is going to be positioned. Oh wow, there's even a balloon that it could jump into. And are we going to see something like line up to get into this wagon? Possibly. Yeah, Zero's just very calculated and doing a great job at the moment. And has two active thieves right now. Oh, one of them dies though. It did get the steal, so that is good gold value. You do lose like a tiny bit of tempo. Even if you have the thief be successful. Because, you know, that could be a night buy. Now I'm curious what's going to happen with this thief. It's not going to be used in the wagon. Ooh. Zero's just being aggressive now. Are we going to see wagon goes down? Damage onto this mage? I guess that means the harpy can go forwards. It absolutely can. And this thief over here, gonna line up, get ready to go into that hideout in the center. And dragon comes out. And yeah, Zero has groove and Sedge does not. So yeah, no kind of huge, amazing Wulfar punish here. We're gonna see swords come in? Spear crit? Oh, actually, that's really good damage. 50%. Zero has to respect that. He has to be careful. He can't just get killed here. Balloon is there for like a quick getaway though, so if he wants to pull back, he can. Alright, Thief Return comes in. Gets the balloon, and that was actually, I believe, kind of sort of trapping the witch. Ooh. Okay. Is Wulfar going to pull back though? That's the really important question. Because all this damage is coming in. And yeah, he's just going to pull back, get that heal. As is the mage. And even brings the wagon forward with the swords just to make sure he's perfectly safe. And what are we going to see now? Alright, T-off coming in. I believe that's going to be the witch. Yeah, that goes down. Does damage to the stronghold, funnily. Alright, big mage heal comes in. Keeps those spears a bit more healthy. Essentially would have liked to have seen a spear crit first, but it's fine. Alright, these swords are just gonna maneuver. Lots of stuff here, just moving around. Oh, that balloon is in range of the mage though, so possibly gonna see that go down. Oh, nice pick off. Takes that weakened sword out. And Zero, yeah, just looking for any kind of way to pressure economy. You know, when you have two thieves, or I guess he only has one now, but when you had two thieves, like, the second one can still put in some nice work. And yeah, Zero just has to kind of play safe, play the economic game. No real reason to rush. Yeah, plenty of time left on the clock. So Sedgehun, yeah, playing this pretty quick. Averaging about a minute per turn at the moment. Maybe a little bit longer. And wow, actually pushes forwards. That's a little bit risky. There's a bunch of unit suicides available here. Oh wow, gets the roll with the swords. Second sword suicide comes in. T-off's gonna do quite a bit of damage actually. Oh, doesn't go for Wulfar though. Or... oh no, wants to get the 3 hits instead. But Wulfar lives! Oh no, that's very unfortunate. Zero needs to hope he doesn't die now. I think he's fine, especially given that there's like a wagon and a balloon nearby. Yeah, he should be okay. But that's a little bit of a panic. Like, you really don't want to be in that kind of position. Alright, what we're going to see, yeah, kill on the dragon. Wulfar just walks back and heals. And Zero, while going for that lethal attempt, is pushing on the sides. So yeah, just economy going very well. Oh, but the Thief Steal. If you can capture one of the, like, if you just sword capture this, like, immediately, like, you just straight up deposit. And that's, like, incredibly powerful. Alright. Oh, and a kill on that mage. Dang. That wasn't even a crit. That was just a regular spear hit. Nicely done, though. Alright. Zero, actually, Zero's playing this a lot slower. So they're actually going to have to speed this up. Like, if Sedge can just kind of hold back and defend, then they're going to be fine. I think Zero really wanted that lethal, and just very unfortunate that they didn't get it. Alright, Wulfar is there in position, though. So even though, like, you just sack one of the low health swords to deposit in the hideout. Absolutely worth doing. Dang. So much damage coming in. Sedgehun pushing up on this flank. Are you... Wow, actually the Thief is gonna pull back? I guess it wants to deposit over here? Okay, goes for the sword suicides over there instead. It wants to deny groove, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. This is very confusing. Alright, Zero has a golem though. That big economic lead really paying off now. Like, a big power unit comes out. Zero's going to be able to do a lot of work with this because, yeah, golems are just incredibly good. Alright, what are we seeing? Oh, probably going to line that Thief up to steal the hideout. Because that sword is nearby as well. That's going to be able to be a big gain economically. And what can Sedge do? Sedge has to do something. Oh, puts the Thief up here? But that hideout's about to go down, so I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, Sedge's doing a decent job pushing up on this front over here. Might be a bit too far forwards. I'm not sure. That witch is actually pretty okay with Wulfar blocking, but it's a bit of a scary position to put a Wulfar. Alright, what do we got? Big heal comes in. Big balloon transfer comes in. Yeah, this is just going to get stolen. Thief can deposit next turn. That's like an easy 600 gold lead there. Alright, wow. Knight gets shuffled over. Threatens crit on strongholds. And yeah, Zero's just pushing to be aggressive. Like, yeah, like Wulfar is actually pretty safe where he's standing right now, so. Right, the Knight's in position. The Thief just kind of walks back onto a mountain. This Thief, I feel like, has just been very underused. Definitely had a lot of potential to do other things in this game. Okay, big hex comes in. That's a big block as well. This knight can no longer crit the stronghold. And Sedgehun is up on time, so, you know, 18 minutes left on the clock for Zero. Zero's really has to push. That's just like go, go, go. Like, you can't just play the longer economic game in this kind of situation. Another Thief comes out. What are we gonna see? Is this sword gonna do anything? Who knows? Alright, Golem's coming forward now though. And that's basically just gonna wall and starting to push at the same time. Alright, sword heals. It should survive a mage hit now, so that's quite nice. Ooh, gets killed by the knight, however. So less than ideal there. Zero, I think, just pushing to be into a position where you can just kind of end the game. And yeah, Sedgehun has plenty of time left on the clock. Now, there is like a thing where you can build. Once you start snowballing with thieves on this map, you can just like really snowball with thieves on this map. And sometimes you'll see that, like you'll just see people constantly go for steal after steal after steal. And I don't know if that's the case right now, but there is a couple of thieves going for big steals. There is going to be a very big lack of money on the side of Sedgehun in the next turn. Because there is no way to knock down these two thieves. Like, they don't even have to deposit. They can just kind of exist with that money. And that just allows for Zero to get this kind of weird tempo where Sedge is going to have, like, basically no money on this turn. It is blocking, but, you know, the thief can just kind of run away and be annoying. Oh, wow. Actually gets the knockdown over on this right hand side. So Sedgehun keeping in it. And how is this gonna go? Picks off a unit. Dragon gets some damage done. Even seeing, oh wow, the wagon goes down too. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, can Zero actually end the game? That's the question. Like, because Sedge just like set up a pretty good defense over on this side. Zero probably only has enough time for what, like 3 or 4 more turns? Oh wow, you're leaving a... Alright, I was gonna say you're leaving a commander on a road near Dragon, but the Dragon goes down. Nice pick off there by Zero. Oh, the dog lives on 1%. That is very unfortunate. Okay, but how's Zero gonna do this? He's done good damage. And his army's in a really nice position too. And he has, you know, big economic leads, those thieves still being very annoying. Right, one of them goes down. Sedge about to get a whole bunch of money this turn. And next turn with that thief deposit.
Be off with you.
Oh wow, just buys the dragon. Ignores everything else. Picks off a knight. Nicely done. Yeah, just grabbing kills where he can. A little bit surprised we didn't see like a sword crit there, but I can't really judge at this point. Right, 1% dog. Yeah, you're not going to kill a 3% sword. Okay, good knockdown. Good hit on that mage. I don't know about that balloon positioning. Like a mage can just walk up and swipe it away. But that actually does force the choice of the 2 balloons, so yeah, that's actually not a terrible decision there by Sedgehun. Oh, but actually the 2 harpies. Oh, or the mage and the harpy can get the kill now. Okay, nicely done. Zero, I guess they're just gonna kind of pile drive through everything here. Picks up more village captures. The dragon moving into position now. Anyway, you just ignore this village. You just run forward. You need that mage at the front line. Zero, yeah, just running out of money at this point. And what can Sedgehun do? Well, he can kind of pull everything over to defending the stronghold. All he has to do is live at this point. Nothing else matters. Although, oh, pulling that sword back might be a little bit of a mistake. Zero could actually just buy a thief quickly. And what we're going to see, nice sword crit, spear hit comes in. Another spear crit comes in. Lots of big damage this turn. Knocks that village down, gets the groove. Goes for the capture. I guess he wants to be able to heal off that later. And it creates like a nice wall while it's like that too. Sedgehun might actually hold here. Turn 21. How's this gonna go? T-off comes in. Does the damage. Golem does some damage too. Alright, we're gonna see that witch go down. Witch actually got a ton of value, so... Oh, the dragon gets the hit. And the harpy gets the hit. Mage just... Probably could have used a mage heal, honestly, this turn. Even if it wasn't that great gold value. Oh, but just wants a witch. Okay. Zero playing very quickly at this point. Sedgehun's actually slowed it down. He's only got like a 12-minute lead. It was a much bigger time lead earlier. Okay, but now we're seeing these steel shenanigans come in. Big mage heal comes in. Wulfar, I guess he can heal off the village, so he's not really dead yet, but... Oh, wow. That's not where you want to be with your commander. You do not want to be sitting out in the open on low health. And yeah, forced to use all of these units to defend. Probably could have used the dragon instead of one of these swords, but... It is what it is. And now Zero. Double dragon available. Harpy as well. And golem. Oof, this is looking kind of rough. Does more damage to Wulfar. It's just like, yeah, you know what? You don't have anywhere you can heal your commander from. Blocks with the balloon as well, so Wulfar can't even run back to there. And yeah, Zero is just like, I'm just gonna chase your commander down. Like, I don't really care that, no one even picks off that mage. Alright, gets a knockdown, which comes forward. Yeah, it was the only thing that could reach from there. And yeah, he doesn't even buy anything. He's like, yeah, you know, I can just win this turn. Alright, can Sedgehun do anything? Anything at all, right? Picks off a mage. Picks off a second mage. Is there anything? Like, he's got plenty of time. Sits in the balloon. There is a mage in range, but I don't think he can actually get the kill. Alright, just suicides the sword. Let's see the sword in position there as well. And I think that balloon's actually safe right now. The real question is the stronghold safe? And I don't know what the answer to that is. Oh, kill comes in. I think the stronghold's just dead. Harpy hit, mage hit, commander kills? Commander kills! And that was a very close game at the end. Zero very nearly ran out of time. Sedge defended pretty dang well. But unfortunately just didn't have quite enough to keep the stronghold alive. And Zero takes it, goes to the finals. Someone in chat saying 53 seconds left. Damn. That is incredibly close. But yeah, Zero is your finalist. He's going to be going up against Go7. Go7 had a nice run. They beat, I think it was me in the quarterfinals. I could be wrong on that. No, I lost to Sedgehun. What am I talking about? Yeah, I lost to Sedgehun in the quarters. Alright, what are we looking at now? So Go7 beat Sequoia in the quarters, and then Snake in the semis. Okay. But yeah, actually, I will say that balloon positioning at the end was incredible. Like, just shutting off that heal option for Wulfar, absolute perfection. That was really enjoyable. I had a really fun time commentating that game. And we'll take a quick look at the stats. I'll need to give these a quick refresh, as they are not quite up to date. I only showed turn 6, and that was a 22 turn game. Okay, so I believe Zero is in the red here. Yeah, you can see by the income average. Zero having a lead pretty much all game. Sedgehun actually managed to keep it close at points though. But, you know, this gap here where there was like hundreds and hundreds of gold over multiple turns. That's pretty rough. And yeah, like even like turn 11 to like turn 15, like 4 turns of gold advantage. And not only that, but there was a lot more steals coming out on Zero's side. Like Sedgehun did get some steals as well. And I do wish we had like a chart that would show steals. But alas, like yeah, that was on top of like the income lead, like there was extra steals coming in there for Zero. Army value. Yeah, Zero just had a big lead at the end, like just a whole bunch of like dragons and a golem looking really scary. Just kept pushing and pushing and pushing and doing really good work. And combat unit count actually very, very close across the game. And Sedgehun had more units at the end, but his units were out on the sides where he was like forced to kind of defend to keep the income from going too far in Zero's favor. And yeah, the groove. Sedgehun actually had the advantage there, using groove before Zero on both occasions. And both of them were looking to have another groove at the end, but interestingly, like you look at this groove generation and like both of them basically didn't do anything with their commanders in the first 10 turns. And it was only later where wow, Sedgehun actually I think that was the failed attempt at the lethal. Like Sedgehun went from like basically no groove to having full groove again in like 1 turn, which is not something you get to see that often. But yeah, very nicely played. Zero, we're going to see them in the finals. Going up against Go 7. That will be this weekend, so if you're watching that on YouTube, those finals will already have happened. But yeah, very, very exciting. We're going to get a nice best of 3 out of those 2. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I will see you all soon.